Alright, so today we are playing Expelled. Now, Expelled is a sequel of sorts to a game I played. I checked the video, I think it was like 3 years ago on the channel. And that game was called Overboard. And it was about, basically you murder someone for the, well, not inheritance. Well, maybe inheritance, I guess. Anyways, you murder your husband to try to, like, get some life insurance money or something. And then the whole premise of the game is you gotta cover it up. I believe Expelled is in similar sort of vein here, but different setting, different scenario. So let's get to work and not to get caught doing a murder. I've got a lot of experience in the last year or so of investigating murders. Let's see if I can commit one effectively. Let's go. April 14th, 1922. Miss Mulligatawny's school for something. Promising young kids? I don't know. Miss Mulligatawny's school for promising girls. Captain on deck, prize plum. Louisiana Hardcastle, captain of the hockey squad, will take her throne as head girl at the end of term prize-giving bash tonight. Loved by her teammates, terror of the lower school, Hardcastle represents the very pip of the old nunnery that the old nunnery can supply. Oh, what a night! Long live Louisa, and long live Miss Mulligatawny. Okay. Interesting. Whoop. That was loud. I'm only asking verity for the truth. But if you lie, God is my witness. I will know. Tabitha Mulligatawny, the headmistress. What? Lie, me? How? I wouldn't lie about anything. I can't lie, miss. Verity Emersham, you. I'm as good as gold. That's so. A perfect student can do no wrong. Okay. So my perfect is 0 out of 10. Gotcha. Then do tell me this. Did you or didn't you shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? Okay, hold on. The sound effects I think are a little loud, so we'll crank that down a bit. Okay. Give me a moment to think. I hope I didn't. Verity! Okay, an inkle game. So, apparently someone's been pushed out a window. Possibly by me. Not exactly the most, discreet way to kill someone. Not how I would have drawn it up, that's for certain. Very long drop. This was a tall tower. Or maybe it's one of those things of like, you know, your perception of time is relative. Like you're on the verge of death and your mind just wants to get everything. April 1922, the Crock and Gamble pub. Okay. Very love, slow down. I don't understand.
My car has come all the way down from Oldham for this.
Okay, we do have voice acting. Hold on, so I think we do have to get this up a little bit now. There. Oh, Papa.
Papa?
Oh, Papa. What you doing here? It's the end of time, ain't it? Things have changed, Papa. What things? Jane Dow. I'll tell you the whole story. From the beginning. Oh, you better, love. It all started this morning. We got a framing
When
device?
I awoke, it was a beautiful sunny morning.
It's such a special day. And it's the end of term too.
I'm so excited.
My cuddly elephant, Mr. Snuggles, is tucked up tight beside me. Probably best to rise and shine. The days won't wait for no one. I yawn and stretch and sit up. There's a low grumble from the bunk below. Natty's my roommate, Natasha Vronsky. She gets the lower bunk because she can't cope with the ladder. She says it reminds her of climbing a pile of burnt bodies to escape from a woodshed when she was little. Ooh, that's a rough bringing up. Okay, so basically everything we do is going to take some time, and I suppose we have the whole day here. We did not kill anyone. We need to make sure no one thinks we killed anyone, though. So, I think a great way to start off, we wake up Natasha here, and that would give us an alibi for this time of day. In theory.
Cooey.
Good morning, Natty. There's a wallop as Nat jumps up and bangs her head. No, stop! Don't! Good morning, Nat. Ronnie? Ronnie, my darling, I had the most awful dream. Ronnie, why can't I see you? Have I gone blind? Is it the final indignity? It's a mystery plus 2. You've got your eye mask on, Natty. You've got your eye mask on. Oh, of course. Silly me. I thought I was burned in a pile of bodies. It's always the pile of bodies with you, Natty. Always a pile of bodies. That music's getting a bit loud. Not the bodies again. It's not normal, Natty. They haunt me, Ronnie. It is gruesome, but I will try to rise. Natty leans out to look up at me with a frown. Ronnie, darling, where are my slippers? Where are my slippers? I don't know. Where did you leave them? Where did you leave them? I do not know. Under my bed, perhaps? Yes, of course. Here they are. Where would I be without you, darling Ronnie? Mother Russia, the head's office, or Crock and Gamble. Russia, I'll say. Mother Russia? Ah, it is not you who keeps me from my beloved Mother Russia. It is her own unruly children. Now, Verity, perhaps you will pull me back out? Sure thing. And yeah, don't want you stuck down there. Alright then. I hop down from the bunk and grab her ankles. Now pull, dear Ronnie, pull. I haul her free and she scrambles quickly back up under her duvet. There I am awake. Now I must put on my stockings. Wish me luck. Nat treats her suspender belt like a padlock without a key. Oh dear, this is impossible, it cannot work. She is capable of nodding herself into a ball trying. We'll be encouraging. You can do it, Natty. Or it could be patronizing. Sometimes, Ronnie, you know I cannot feel my legs. It is like they are being crushed by a great weight. But not today, thanks God. Or thanks be to merciful God. Alright, well, up you get then. We got a full day ahead of us. Up as you say. But one day perhaps I will be fine lady with perfect stockings. I have seen hints that it will be so, but for now I must wear my stockings as they are. Hints. Wait, what hints? I see things. Hints of what will come to pass. It is how I am still alive, dear Ronnie. They are my little cats, these stockings. I have a long back, you see. The stockings are too short. I hobble like the old crone. Honestly, Natty, you're so dramatic. It's 8. Okay. You are the actress. I am the real thing. And so it continues. Nat has her knees around her head and is tugging at her stockings. And we should probably get going, right? So we can't just chat to Natty all day. Could check out the view out the window. It's so beautiful outside. The view looks out over the sumptuous rolling grounds of the school. But oh! A pair of boots are sticking out of a nearby rosebush. We know Nat is rolling around trying to fasten a clasp behind her back. She looks like a beach turtle. Do the clasp on your tummy, Nat, then twist it around. You should know this by now. This thing is the work of the devil himself. The devil is an old woman, Ronnie. She is jealous of young beauty. Suddenly, miraculously, Natty's stockings are on. She springs out of bed. Ha! Bow before me. I am ready. To chapel, Ronnie. We will be so early, we can tickle each other right in the back pew. We should alert her to these feet. Like, look at the feet down there. There are these feet in the bush outside. Feet? 2 feet sticking up in the air. Weird. Let us go to chapel. And we can see who is not there. Ooh, indeed. Natasha slips one arm through mine and drags me cheerfully towards the door. This way? Sure. Seems like a good place to be. Alright, I'll come. Natasha is positively racing to chapel this morning. Alright, so we'll be there at 8:14. 8 hours to the end of term. Lovely. About to graduate. Or, yeah, probably. The proper name of the school is the nunnery, but the heart of the nunnery was the chapel. I see. Let's take a look at the lines of the pews. Who's here, who's not, who's lacking. We sit in the pews for assembly. And prize giving. And Sunday service. There's a lot of scratched in graffiti. The door booms open. There you are!
Fifi Vaudeville in the 6th is French, and it acts like that makes her better than everyone.
French. Can I do a... I have been looking for you, rat. Well, hello, Fifi. What's up? I must speak to you. So I waited in your quad to catch you. But you sneaked around me. What? So does this give me perfect points? I'm confused. Why is it red? Snuck.
Oh no.
Snuck. Do not curse at me. You and I, we have important business. Oh, I see. Wait. So we were perfect, now we're not. Dang. Okay, about what? I think you know what I want. I will give you... You will give me... Hamia. Who? Hamia. Who's that? You do not take me seriously. But I am the most deadly serious. I am here at this school. Terrible for one reason. I am the daughter of Karine Vaudeville, the greatest music hall actress in modern Paris, and I will surpass her. I'm confused. The play, Verity, the play. To this play there will be coming the great theatre directors in the country. They will see me. They will love me. They will create for me the future of stardom. I will be Hamia and you will be Motom. Okay. Sure. You can have the part. Does it mean so much to you? I've got my eye on higher things. But then... Good. And do not forget. With that, she swivels and stalks away, nose raised to the rafters. I will be seated. Fifi Vaudeville has gone off to sulk. Natty is slumped low in a pew in the furthest corner of the hall. I sit alone. I take a seat on an empty pew. Just then the great door opens and the owl appears. Miss Mulligatawny herself. She swoops to a halt behind the lectern on the dais at the front of the hall. Good morning, girls. We'll begin with the school song. On your feet. Sure thing. I get to my feet. Now, Miss Lemon. Yes, Miss Mulligatawny. Miss Lemon begins to bang out the tune of the Camp Down Races on the old school piano. Today we gather with one heart. Learn hard, work hard. I'll join. The tune is so annoying. Joining in is the best way to get it through it. In a few years' time, we all must part. Go our way, which way? Keep singing. I keep singing. For our whole lives, so they may be thorny. Sheesh. It's a long song. It's tough, but I keep going. We'll give thanks to our boarding school and Miss Mulligatawny. Everyone sits down again. Now, guys, I have something truly devastating to share with y'all. Please brace yourselves. There will be tears. Sit up nicely. What's going on? I try to sit a little higher. The rose window in the library, as enjoyed by nun Jenny, the window that has graced the site since the 15th century, the stained glass window that is said to have been built by the magnificence of God himself, is no more. There's a collective gasp around the hall. It has been destroyed. From the front row, Bridget Cobble puts up her hand. Miss Mulligatawny, I think I know who smashed the window.
Bridget Cobble is the biggest swot in school.
Okay. Then, like something out of a nightmare, she turns to point at me. It is Verity Amersham.
Oh, no.
What? Me? Me? Yes, Verity, you. I haven't even been to the library. Bridget. It's true she wasn't there. Well, at least I didn't see her, but... You left your hockey stick behind, Verity. Her stick was on the library floor, Miss Mulligatawny. It had glass on it. You're certain it was Verity's stick? The unlucky stick? The one the scholarship girls always gets because it's wonky? You couldn't mistake that. Well, okay, my word against evidence isn't necessarily going to be strong. But... Bridget, why are you saying this? We're chums, aren't we? Because it's true, Verity. You must always tell the truth. Stop. Fifi is suddenly on her feet. But where is Louisa? Louisa Hardcastle. She looks wildly around. Louis, she had an arrangement to meet with Amersham this morning. In the library. And now Louisa is nowhere to be seen and the window it is broken. I must go to her. Fifi races out the door. By the stars. The devil himself walks among us. I have long doubted your sanity, Amersham, but I did not know it was as serious as this. What? Natasha, tell them I was there when you woke up. You were, darling. She was, but it was not early, it was very late. I'm sorry, darling, but it was... Matron secures my arm with a chuckle. Ah, you're coming with me, I think.
The matron is the powerful right hook of the headmistress.
Okay. To the tower! Okay, so I think I've been framed for murder. Which is not great. Well, wait here. I'm sure Miss Multigan will be along promptly to see you. The owl swoops in a few minutes later. Miss Amersham for you, ma'am. This should be quick enough. This one's the one, alright. I'm going to look for Miss Louisa now. Do your best, matron, for them both. Amen to that. The door slams behind me like the jaw of a trap. So, Miss Amersham, do you have something you wish to tell me? I was in bed this morning. Just be honest. Honest, I was. I was where I was supposed to be. And I don't know why anyone is saying I wasn't. I'm only asking for the verity for the truth. Will you lie? God is my witness. I will know it. Did you or didn't you shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? Give me a moment to think. Verity? Who's Louisa again? Okay, here's... So I could say who... So that's who's in the rose bush, but if I know she's in the rose bush, it doesn't necessarily... That doesn't look good. But... Okay, hold on. Here's the thing, though. We already told the Russian girl that we spotted her in the rose bush. So it's honestly more... If she tells that I told her about the corpse, then it looks really suspicious for me to have known that and not brought it up. So I think, as counterintuitive as it sounds, even if this looks kind of suspicious initially, the fact that it's cooperating with the investigation, I think, in the long run helps us here. So that's who was in the rose bush. Is Louise alright? I can only hope. Bridget says she saw your hockey stick in the library, with bits of glass sticking out of it. Someone stole my stick yesterday. Well, I mean, that's probably correct, but I don't want to... Someone's obviously trying to get me in trouble. It was planted. Yes, that's possible. That's possible. It's only circumstantial evidence. But then, Fifi claimed that Louisa arranged to meet you in the library this morning. Do you deny that? You and your stick together at the scene? We don't want to be testy. Saying you've already decided I'm guilty, probably not great. Seems to end the conversation. Look, I didn't go. I didn't actually go. Let's not waste more time on pretenses, shall we, dear? Is there anything I can say to convince you? We're talking in circles here, really. Lies' words are worthless. That's when I start to cry beautifully. I mean, perhaps I'm rather jumping to conclusions. We're also worried about Louisa, of course. But perhaps you are indeed innocent? Just then the door opens and Matron comes in. Pardon me, Miss Mulligan. Louisa's very dazed, but she was able to speak a few words. She says Amersham did it. Pushed her through the window, tried to kill her. Thank you, Matron. You can go. The owl turns back to me, her expression somber. Where were we? I think, oh, hey, Joey. Yeah, new game. So basically, here's the deal. Someone's been pushed out a window, and I think I'm being framed for it. So I need to not... I'm trying to convince people that I'm not guilty. It's not going great so far. Like, I think she's trying to get me expelled. It's the only explanation. Really? The school hockey captain threw herself out of a window just to get you expelled. Are you particularly threatening on the hockey field? Do you present some kind of challenge to Latin vocab retention? I don't know why she's doing it. I don't know anything. She just really wanted me gone. Yes, well, frankly, she's not the only one. I know when my girls are lying, Verity, and you've been lying since you came in. I smelt on your breath like a cheap brandy. And if you can't tell me the truth, then you have no place in my school. You're not listening to me. I didn't do it. I swear. This is supposed to be a nice day. Ceremony and the end of term, nice things. Indeed. But then you broke our circle of trust. Milton, tell us the devil did not choose to leave heaven, Verity. He was expelled. And so are you.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Miss Mulligan, School for Promising Girls. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Amersham. Wait, did I lose already? I'm informing you with disappointed that your daughter has been expelled from school. She destroyed both a priceless relic and the nunnery's chances of success at this year's Cross Schools Cup. Quite frankly, her behavior is maniacal. I wish you luck. Yours in abject horror. Wait, what? Did it... April 1922, the Crock and Gamble pub. So look, my dear. I is coming down here, but now I have it. You go get yourself expelled. Papa, what did you do? I'm innocent, I'm innocent. Please. Of course y'all, of course. But to me anyway, eh? What'd you do up in school? They say I pushed a girl through a window. Did you? No! Not exactly, anyway. Eh? Wait. Oh no, am I actually more involved in this than I had suspected? I certainly didn't push anyone. Hey, but... Alright, Papa. Alright, Papa. So, what I said before wasn't quite what happened. So as I can tell you the truth, at least. You better, I'd bet. It all started this morning in the library. Oh, no.
We stood together by the ancient rose window, Louisa and I.
Uh-huh.
She'd insisted I come to the library before knock-up.
Here you are, scholarship. This is your last day here, you know that.
And she was waving her hockey stick around like a brute.
Uh-huh. What are you doing, Louisa? You're trying to stop me, as you remember to pass.
And then she smashed the window
And
and jumped right out.
Oh my goodness. I think she did that on purpose. Okay, Louisa jumped out the window right in front of me. I am at the scene. Ah! Oh no. Alright, so... Can I make it through the whole assembly? Can I stop Louisa from playing me? All the things. Why did Louisa jump? Okay, okay. Oh, is this attempted suicide? Alright, let's think about this. What are we doing? I can race over to the frame. I can look around the library, I guess. Or go and get help. Well, okay, let's see. I am placed at the scene. If she survives this. Which seems like she does. I think first things first. We need to survey the scene. Make sure there's no evidence here that ties me to Louisa. The library has tall shelves built on casters so they can be shoved around. I see centuries worth of reading to do in here. No time for reading, Verity. Louisa needs my help. Alright, let's take a look at the frame. The 15th century rose window in the library is the school's most precious treasure. Or, well, it was. Cads! Gum paper won't stick this back together. Louisa's hockey stick is lying below the empty window frame. She flung it down before she... Oh, it's too terrible. Let's take a look at the hockey stick. How do you see this here? This is like a witch. She's never without her stick. Let's pick it up. I can't believe I'm holding this. This stick is famous. It won the Tri-Schools Cup 3 years in a row. And got Sally people in the hip once, too. Like, wait a rotten minute, this isn't Louisa's stick at all! It's my stick. I'd know it anywhere. Okay. It's the worst stick in the whole school, the unlucky stick. Always scoots the ball off at the wrong angle. If they find this here, won't they think I smashed the window with it? I should take... I can't leave this at the scene. The only issue is, do I look suspicious if I'm wandering the halls with it? Let's give it a quick swing, make sure there's nothing about it, the condition of it itself, that's bad. Swoosh. That's my stick, alright. I suppose you're over just swooshing it. Just then the library door creaks open. Cripeys! Verity! Okay, things are spiraling. We have a direct witness now. This isn't what it looks like is never the right thing to say in this circumstance. You gotta just come up with Louisa fell out the window immediately, right? It's obvious what has occurred, right? She will be found. The window is obviously broken. I am here. Yeah. Louisa fell out the window. Louisa Hardcastle. Which window? The broken one, Bridget. Oh. Why? I have no idea. How strange. So as I want to see. Bridget shuffles over to the window. Mind the edges. They're sharp. Good point. Bridget sticks out her head and begins to scream uncontrollably. Ah! Are you alright? But Bridget can't hear me. She keeps on screaming. It's like her brain is broken. Do we even bother trying to, like, talk to her? Talk some sense into her? Or we just get out of here? No. We run, it makes us look more suspicious right now. We're already placed at the scene. Which is, like, really bad. If I run, I might be able to pin it on her. That's a fair point. The thing is, though, if we run, like, what if someone sees us running, right? Because she's at the scene screaming. You don't scream if you're the one who killed the person, right? You don't want to draw attention to that. And if people are on their way already, and they see me running in the opposite direction, yeah, that places too much suspicion on me. Okay, so it's alright, Bridget. It's alright, Bridget. Try to breathe. She takes a big breath in. And then uses it. To scream. Great. Then the library door slams open. Aha! It's Matron. Hammersham! Ah! What are you doing to this poor girl? I swear I didn't do anything. She just started screaming. I don't know why. Louisa! Bridget faints. Suddenly, Matron seems to notice the window for the first time. Why, the saints and all her little babies. Hammersham, this time you've gone too far.
Enigmatic Mo just shared 100 bits. Thanks for all your videos I use to fall asleep to.
Thanks for the bits. Enigmatic. Suppose I'll take that as a compliment. Alright, let's see. It's hard to explain. You've got the actual stick in your hands, Masham. I think you'll need to explain yourself to Miss Mulgaternway in her office. Me? Whatever for? This is not going well. To the tower! She pretty much lifts me off the ground and out of the door. I think I've failed here. Again, I've been sent to the tower. At least I can maybe get ahead of this. Restart this scene. No matter. We can wait. Okay. We wait in silence until the door flies open now. March then. Maitron, Verity. What's going on here? Miss Hammersham for you, ma'am. You have seen the window when you came up, I'm sure? I did. I was most displeased. Well, Verity here's the criminal as what smashed it. So you can put the cuffs on her now, so to speak. She even used their own hockey stick to do it. I'll take that now, I think. Scholarship stick, see? Why don't you put Miss Bridget into one of her screaming fits again? Oh, not this time, thanks, Sir Mercy. But Tabitha, she's screaming about Louisa. Like she failed. Oh, dear Lord. Hurry to the grounds, matron, and let's hope all is well. The door slams behind me like the jaw of a trap. So, Miss Hammersham, do you have something you wish to tell me? Yes, very much so. Yes, I can explain everything. I'm only asking Verity for the truth. But if you lie, God is my witness, I will know it. Lie me. I can't lie, miss. I'm as good as gold. Is that so? Then do tell me this. Did you or didn't you shove Louisa Hardcastle through a stained glass window this morning? Give me a moment to think. Verity! Look, Louisa jumped out of the window. Louisa jumped out of that window. She smashed it herself. It is the truth when Val's tone grows dark. Now wherever would Louisa Hardcastle, the school's brightest star, choose to fall? I don't know. I can't really speculate. I don't know. Why would I know? Tell me, Verity, what does it say on the front of the school? Pen and all hope while you enter. School for Promising Girls? Exactly. And I find myself asking myself, Verity, are you promising? And if so, then what exactly do you promise? I'm going to a star. Yes, well, notorious perhaps. You are not the kind of girl this school aims to produce. But I haven't done anything wrong. Personally, Verity, I'm choosing to hope that you're guilty as sin. Because otherwise, you're as limp as they come. Quite frankly, the education board don't like it when we expel scholarship girls. But I think I have enough against you to satisfy even them. Your father will be here this afternoon for the prize giving. He will take you home as soon as he arrives. Until then, you can remain here, where you can do no more harm. Please, this won't get to me. They didn't do anything. I was just there when someone died. Just give me another chance. You just had one. And please don't worry about your future. The factory town you came from will surely take you back. They can always employ another set of small fingers, or so I'm told. What? Alright, I'll go. Fine, whatever. Obviously, I can't convince her. Good. And don't think that turning on the hose is going to change my mind. Of course not, I'm just sad. I know you think I'm being heartless, but the window was very precious, Verity. It was a treasure. Honestly, Verity. Girls in my school have to have backbone. Fire. Look, I can be brave. I feel my voice tightening. Prove it. If you don't have fire, then do you know what you are? You are wet. And you know how this world treats wet women? Let me tell you now, they do not treat them with respect. You think I should lie? My fists are balling up. Lie? If you have to, girl, yes. If you have to cheat, you cheat. If you have to steal, you steal. This is not the genteel world I grew up in. Verity, listen to me. There was a war. A colossal and very stupid war fought for pride and ignorance. All the young men are dead. Do you understand that? You cannot own a house, and you cannot put your money in a bank. Not unless you are a woman of standing or you have a man. And there are not enough men to go around. Wait. Huh? Wait a minute. Hold on, I don't need a man. I can do it on my own. I'm losing my cool and it feels good. Good. But then you need to be twice as strong. Everything in this life is a fight, Verity. There's always someone who wants what you have. You can't rise above the fray. For goodness sake, girl, you're from the north. So what do you say to it? You're a horrible woman, aren't you? I'm peeling down like an onion and I'm about to make her cry. Say that again! I dare you! You bitter old cow. I'm not holding back anymore. I beg your pardon? You should be ashamed of yourself. I'm not sure if this is helping my case. I feel powerful, though. Ashamed? Did I hear you correctly? You're a harpy. Yes, Verity. Yes. That's the spirit I want to see. You don't get anything in this world if you don't stand for it. Fight for it, girl. Wait. You're happy that I'm angry? You need your anger. You'll need that to survive in the factory town you're going back to. Wait. I'm not going back. That's it, Verity. Just like that. Now then. Get out of my office. And if I ever see you again, and you don't curse me to my face, well, I'll push you out of window myself. Unless you have something to say. You're a pompous windbag. Yes. And an inhumane autocrat. Very good, keep it up. You're a spiteful crone. Splendid. A vile witch. Wonderful. Verity Amersham, you're expelled. I don't think that helped me much. Dang. Okay, here we go again. The Crock and Gamble pub. Alright, then last up, you blubber. I said the school and Lark wouldn't work out, and there it was. I was right. Hello, Alex. I'm trying to not get expelled for murder. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm sure they just throw you out on your air for the way you hold your fork. Honestly, Verity. When you're a peg in a muck, you can't wear a wig. And that's all there is to it. But you can leave these troughs to the troughs. Aren't you going to argue with them? What for? Can't make a purse out of a sow's ear. But what makes a purse is how much money is caught in it. Turn you upside down and such. Come along, Oldham ho. Oh, wait. Hang on. Is there something you're not telling me? Well... So that's not quite what happened. Faraday. It was more like this.